Okay, we're recording.
What are you wearing?
Hi. What are you wearing?
Nothing.
We're recording.
Do you want to come sing with us? Be quiet. Love you.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. My shorts. Battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat.
There's 1,000 people in the street.
Singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep. Into your life it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, man comes and take you away. It's time to stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We gotta stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Welcome back to the auction. 412th
The
auction.
Bumble House.
412.
Why did you say Wumble?
At the Wumble House?
That was the funniest.
I am pretty sure I said wrong. It was so flawless, no one noticed.
Okay.
It is so nice to see you. Thank you so much for all the texts. I'm just getting all of the bids down. I can't say thank you enough to the artists. I can't say thank you enough to all of you viewers who come and join us, share our videos. Like really, I cannot say thank you enough. It is just, I am beyond grateful.
What you doing?
I'm looking at all the texts now.
Oh, I see.
So, you know me, not very good at multitasking. Bridge painting.
Same?
I just have some questions, so then I'm just like trying to think. Okay. And
There we go.
here we go.
You want me to put another video on?
Well, no, I thought you were gonna be, but you're still painting. So, what I'm just telling them, what I'm doing is I'm going through the texts, and I am not good at multitasking. This is what I've said already. So
You want me to put another video on?
No, because we need to get this started. So it's like it's between a
rock and a hard place.
Rock and a hard place.
All right. Well, I know I'm the hard place.
Newton.
Oh, is Newton up for good? Yeah, right. I just forgot we put that in there.
Still don't know what we're talking about. Number.
Can we say number instead of number tonight?
Sure.
Number. Oh, that's lucky.
Oh my. You need your eyes, my love.
Yeah, I didn't damage the glasses, but
oh my.
That really could have been a problem.
Scary. Okay, so we got.
Maybe we put a tennis ball on that or something.
And I'm just about ready to start.
It's a miracle they were scratched.
All right, here we go. Whew, so I'm gonna start pulling up these pieces. Number 13.
Number 13.
I clearly didn't remember because I
What?
forgot.
What are you saying?
Okay.
Is that hot? Not hot.
Hold that with my chest and do this at the same time. All right, so here we go. First piece.
Okay, I have a plan.
Okay.
That you're not adhering to. We're gonna put the pieces on here.
That's fine.
Okay, and then I'm gonna set this camera up.
Good. Can I show it on this while we're waiting?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the thing. That is the ticket.
So number 13 is opening with a $150 bid. So number 13 comes to us from Viviana Pacheco. I want to make sure it's not in the glare. So it's really great metallic background and then really vibrant paint for the tiger itself. Also black light reactive in the tiger itself there. So number 13 is starting with a $150 bid. If you would like to bid on this piece, we're starting with number 13. Text 403-629-7424. And yeah, as we go along, if you, and it's called Tigress from the Illuminated series. And a shout out to Viviana because she was talking about how she got a beautiful piece as the poster for the show Ignite, and a few pieces in the show. So I like just really beautiful work being done. And thank you so much, Viviana, for sharing your work with us as well. Number 13 by Viviana. Opening bid is $150.
Okay, that's something I'm not good at remembering.
It's exciting every time.
Okay. I'll turn this off for now, but once we get my painting out of the way, we'll put the paintings on there. And then you can show them. Or did you get a picture of this?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Finished?
I don't know.
Can I have it?
Yeah. So, number 13 is currently at $150. And then we're going to.
I don't need to sell all mine tonight, so
Yeah, like I know.
I'm not sure how we want to do this.
I
'cause
have
4 pieces.
I have a couple bids on 2 of them already, so we could
You
just.
got bids on 2 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, which 2?
Number 17 and number 22.
Oh, you got bids on 22?
Yeah.
Have they seen it though? Because I might have changed it.
I'll text them again. Like I'll
Okay.
show it to them again.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Who saw it? Or maybe you don't want to tell me.
So Dr. John put it
Okay.
bid on.
You want to show them the most recent?
Sure. Can you text it to me?
I'm just about to.
Okay.
What's the last one? I always have this anxiety when we're dealing with pictures, right? Because oh yeah, I'm gonna put Chonch in as well. Can I see your phone? Thanks. You took a picture?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take this. That is inferior. No, I just mean because it's done.
What am I looking for? Number 9.
Just let me know if you want me to put a video on.
Nope,
Because I
I'm
made
good.
all those videos.
Number 19
The reason you're not really getting bids is because I have your phone.
is no, I know.
Okay.
I'm just in this void. So number 19 is by Kelly Stanford, and it says beautiful little panda teddy bear, and it glows in the dark eyes, and also has this rotating cute.
I'm gonna take me out for a second. There we
rotating
go.
cube
That's just you for now. We'll deal with this in a
Thing.
bit.
flour.
I wish I had a soda pop.
Okay, so this is number 19, and 19 is currently at $90.
Comments. Tiger looks awesome. Loving the bear. Event page. Chancho. Pardon me, spring fever. Checking my hair.
So we have number 13 is the tiger, which is currently $150 to Trish. 19 is currently at $90 to Trish, and then we have
Okay, nothing. Can you see if you're still on air?
21.
Can you see up there? Are you still on air?
Yeah.
Because I zoomed out of here.
It looks like it.
I told Chancho I'd send him a thing. Text us if you'd like to be part of the auction as the live feed. What's happening? What happened? What happened here?
A lot is happening.
What's happening? Okay, here's the new link for Chancho. And then how do I get back to my Bazanga? Oh, there's you. Good. We got 3 likes and 29 viewers. And you're all ready to go?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you.
Oh my God. Can you move around for a bit?
Okay, so number 21 is.
And then sit.
But I
And
wanted
then-
to bring it to
I know.
the
Can you
camera.
just, where I'm checking the screen.
So number. Oh.
Okay, put your face in. No, put your face in and sit. Please.
I love you.
Here's Chanch. I'm going to put Chanch small.
Hello. Hi.
If anybody else would like to be part of the auction, just let us know.
So
I got 30 people.
You sit there, and then you can kind of watch.
I'm not going to sit here.
Oh, then who's gonna?
I'm going to do the other camera.
Okay.
I might even join you.
Okay. But
Okay.
also, you have to be watching.
No, we can just watch.
Okay.
I really nailed my eye hard on that. Trish wants to be part of this. There we go. Hold on. Trish, this will be fun. I'm going to unmute Chancho. Chancho.
Rich, did coffee spill?
Yes.
No, not really. No, I was just checking. If you want to talk to us, just unmute yourself, okay?
Okay.
Or if you want to leave the mic on, that's fine. Just don't do any weird heavy breathing or anything, you know, like.
Should I bid on here or send text?
Bid on here and feel free to like bait people and be super obnoxious, like, yo, do not bid against me. But also, we have to be careful about don't say any bad words because we'll get bumped.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah, Chancho, don't swear.
Nobody say anything.
You know
bad.
better.
Yeah.
We live together now.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, you can't tell who it is.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Domino's, there's just
Let's
smoking.
ask you one question. The
Huh?
phone glitched and you either said we work together or we are together.
We live together. We are not together, and we don't work together, but we live together.
Okay, I just want to say something you like, you know, what do you call it? Anniversary presents and stuff and find out I misheard you.
Anniversary present? I'm
Yeah.
not always. Any present's good. It's really hot up here.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Our holy man number.
Do I have Trish on Facebook?
So number 13 is currently at $150 to Viviana. So, I mean, no, it's by Viviana and it's to Trish. So 150 for number 13. And number 21 is by Stephen Strain. And so this is opening at $70 to Georgia. So number 21 is
How do you spell Trish's last name?
VISS. So number 21 is currently at $70 to Georgia.
Is one of these her? Do you recognize these pictures?
The top one. Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This is not, you said the top one. Oh, that is her. Is that her?
Yeah, it's her
We are friends.
beautiful wedding photo. Okay. So number 6.
Is there still a broadcast? Yeah. Okay.
I'm thinking so. So number 13 by Viviana is at 150 to Trish. Number 21 is at $70 to Georgia. Number 6
There's the stuff.
is a really beautiful little piece by Aga. A really cool like palette knife piece in the background with the silhouette of a deer in the foreground. Opening bid $20. Haley has it at 20. And the Panda Bear number 19 is at $90.
I just drank all your water.
Just refill it. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to grab more pieces here. Number 1 is by Brittany. So Brittany painted Lord Ganesh. We have this beautiful metallic elephant god. Number 1 is going for $20. So if you would like to bid on
I did have that phone.
number 1,
And sanitizer.
please bid at 403-629-7424. Text your bids. So this is number 1 by Brittany. Opening bid is $20. Number 2 is by Day One. Opening bid is $100. Acrylic on canvas. And with Day One, he always infuses his indigenous roots with his hip hop inspiration. So we have this really beautiful piece here. Number 2 by Day One. Opening $100. Oh, here's something.
What piece do you have up right now?
So-
What's got bed?
All
Bibs?
these.
Okay. Take mine down. Whee.
So number 13 is currently at 150.
Okay. Here we go. Ready? Are you ready for this? Number 13 on the hot spot. Where's my zoom? That's not right. Here we go. Bam. Okay. Number 13. What is the bid at? Wow,
What?
cheery.
150. 150. So Kelly was saying if you want, you can share a link with her and she can be up there, but she said no biggie. She's just making artwork in her studio.
No, we're not putting up art making right now. We're putting up bidders. I want to see excited faces of people buying art for billions and billions and billions. All right, how many people have bid on number 13 as of thus?
One person.
Okay,
Who's
one
very
person
excited about it.
who's very excited about number 13 has it for $150. That's like a smackdown. I think what happened was she said 150 and everybody else said, I'm not going against that crazy mammo jammo. And so we got number 13 going once, going twice. What time is it?
9:25.
9:25. I'm going to call that 3 times at 9:25. And what you're going to get is 10 minutes to terrorize Trish, who doesn't want you to bid against her. She thinks she scared you away at that 150. Let's see if that worked. 150. Trish, I keep thinking, Trisha, that you might be the aunt to one of my former students, but I'll ask you about that later. One day I asked Trisha if she ever had a student, a niece that went to St. Michael's. Okay, so 10 minutes, number 13. Viviana's like, no, I wanted to go for $1,000. But no, she'd probably be pretty happy with 150. But we're going to put this one off of the screen as to not tempt you.
Blacklight reactive, beautiful.
All right,
Tiger.
and sometime tonight we'll get the black light on this.
It's there, but it's just hard to turn off all the lights.
No,
so, yeah.
I'm over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 13 is off of the screen. Somebody says, please, can I see number 13 again? I might put it up again. Is that a bid for number 13?
Nope.
What else do we got? Who's got a bid?
Okay, so Georgia bid
Georgia.
$70
Georgia.
on number 21.
All right. $70. Do we have other bids? Watch this. Watch this magic. My jam.
Beautiful.
It's really funny how things worked out here. Like, we ended up with exactly what we needed. Number 21, zooming in. Image adjustments. Check those colors. Number 21. Do we have another bid for number 21?
Not currently. It's currently at $70.
That and or cat photos. Do you have any cat
To
photos you
Georgia.
could send us? Why am I wearing this hat? I had extra t-shirts here, right?
Yeah, they're on that. Oh, the thing has since moved.
Whew,
They were over there in the corner.
whew. Over here?
Yeah. All right. So we also have bids. Hold on. Number 11, Ryan. So this is at $10 to Georgia. So this is painted by Ryan, and it's called Orange Lemon Lime Lighter. So this is a painting inspired by his beautiful lighter, which he since lost. So this is the memento mori to the Orange Lemon Lime Lighter. $10 to Georgia. Wonderful. All right. And number
Wait, what's happening?
20,
Did I get another bid for number 21?
No.
Okay, what was the bid for number 21?
$70.
And the mic is on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 21, $70. Going to Georgia. Where's my hand? There it is. Going once, going twice. What time is it?
9:28.
9:28. Going 3 times for $70?
Yeah.
Georgia, going 3 times. You have 10 minutes to outbid Georgia, though I don't think you will because she's so darn cute. Number 21, $70. Well, like starting out high bids, not a lot of fighting.
There's not a lot of fighting today.
It's good. It's good for everybody.
So what's this number?
Number 20,
Number 20 is by Arthur.
Arthur.
So this is an opening bid of $50. Ooh, Simone jumped in.
For what?
Number 21 to number 21. So Stevens, it's at $75 to Simone currently.
Okay, maybe I'll put that one back up. No, I'm going to leave this here. I don't have all of the frame in there. I got to zoom out. You'll zoom out on me.
Gina said Rich is on fire today.
Fire, 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 burning in my heart. I think that was Two Kids in the Hall references in one, like, what was the first thing I said? Oh no, it was Bob and Doug, and then it was Kids in the Hall, which is a lot of Canadiana for one night. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Nope.
That's fine. I know what I'm talking about. I know when I've been insulted. I know when I've been insulted. Can you imagine me on drugs?
No.
Okay.
So, another one we can start signing or counting down is 19 is at $90 to Trish. I have the
$19.90.
tag here. So
Alrighty. So look at here's how we're gonna do this.
it's at 9:30.
Number
19.
19. The let me bear with the eyeballs. I'm not gonna turn the lights on. Can I find the lights? Here's the lights. Oh, didn't do
It's
that.
just extra battery.
Oh, extra batteries. Okay. You turn the lights on.
Oh my gosh. So this one has a rotating flower and butterfly.
Yeah.
Rotating. And
Why don't you rotate your butterfly? All right. So, what is the name of this bear?
a baby.
Bebe. You know what it reminds me of? Yeah, the rotating flower is like over the top. So number 19, opening bid was what?
It's at $90.
I'm just leaving this on screen all night instead of you. This is going to be what people get to look at today.
The rotating flower.
Yeah, rotate on this flower. And
Can I turn it off so the batteries don't
no,
run
there's
out?
extra
I
batteries.
know, but you don't want to like.
Do you think the reason that there's extra batteries is because we forget to turn these off?
Is that a subtle
Okay.
hint?
Listen, here's what I'm doing. Number 19.
Here.
Number 19,
$90.
which is the bear. $90 going once, $90 going twice, $90 going 3 times. That's, real life, that would be sold. We're going to give you 10 minutes to bid against it, but otherwise, you're out of luck.
You are on fire tonight.
No, it's just that we have like one-time bidders for everything. It's got nothing to do with me.
Okay, number 12
For 12,
is opening at $80 to Trish.
$80.
So number
Not bad.
12 is at $80.
$80. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here for now. Okay, so can we go back to number 20? Number 20?
Sorry?
Does number 20 have a bid
Not yet. I just wanted to show it. It's
Oh, you
opening
did
is
a nice job.
$50.
of showing it? I'm gonna move it aside.
$50 is opening bid for number 20. I told him he could come. I think it's Matthias. All right. So number 12.
Opening bid? This one is the top is this point.
Oh, that's nice.
This is for don't tip that.
Whoa, that's nice.
Yeah.
Holy macaroni. Okay, so number 12 was at 80 to Trish, but now it's at 85 to Simone.
Which one's that?
Number 12 is by David Belcourt.
Is that one the one that's up? Is it up right now? Is it on screen?
Yeah, I put it
Okay,
up
that
there.
works out.
Okay.
Just can't get comfortable.
So Ryan got a bid too.
Okay.
So is it okay if I just say that's at $10 to Georgia?
11.
Is it $10 to Georgia?
11's at 10.
Yeah.
It's confusing. Woo. And then everybody got seasick. It's because there we go. It's because up is down. There's no brownie. I wonder if I've been breathing heavy tonight on the Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Are you getting the spastic twitch on the camera?
I don't know. I haven't been looking up.
Whose job is that? Can you move around a bit? Oh, Chancho, I just took you off because you weren't there for a bit. I'm sure you'd have to.
Sorry?
Sorry, I thought you'd go on, so I took you off screen for a bit, but I'll put you back.
Okay. No, I was just wondering what the bid for number 12 was.
Oh, good. 12 is at $85 currently. That's oil on canvas. And David Velcro was talking about how he was working with the idea of it referencing Japanese ink work, so like watercolor. But he was working with oils. So he said his sketchbook for this series has actually been like mostly chemistry based, trying to get the oils to respond like watercolor, which I think is so fascinating.
Yeah.
Isn't it stunning? Like,
Yeah, that's amazing. I'll bid 100 on it.
100? Beautiful. Number 12 is at $100 to Chancho. Hey, so number 12, thank you. Man, I miss hearing voices bidding. Thank you, Chancho.
No, but thank you guys. I love being here.
Great.
I bid on it.
You should buy me.
Oh, hi, Liz. 12 is currently, feel free to unmute yourself anytime, Chancho, whenever you have a question or you want us to pull up a piece. Please feel free to do that. So number 12 is at $100 currently.
Did any of the other bids get bid up at all?
Nope. So Simone has number 21, which was Stephen Strains over there.
Yeah.
I let Georgia know, like I texted her. So
Yeah.
I haven't heard back from Georgia.
This is more remarkable if this camera's like inches away and it's still got both paintings in it.
Awesome. It is remarkable.
That is a remarkable feat. It's really difficult. I have to upside down backwards the when I'm straightening things.
Oh yeah.
So that was too much. Oh, an inch difference an inch makes.
Difference a day makes 24.
We have 30 people with us and 4 people love
Do you
us.
want to show this one more time?
That's so much.
So that's at $20 to Haley.
$20 to Haley.
So number 6 is by Aga.
Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Bam, 3.
So
And then so the time is what?
9:38.
9:38. And then I'm gonna put $20 on here and I'm gonna put it aside.
Okay.
So number 6 is taken. Taken, not stirred. Oh, somebody bidding against number 6? Bring it. Oh, it's been brought.
So number 11.
11sies?
That's number 11 up there. Do you want to?
Let me just tell you something, okay?
Yeah.
Don't pull that out yet.
Okay.
All right. Sleepy Wonders. Number 11 is currently at what?
$10 to Georgia.
$10 going once, $10 going twice, $10 going 3 times. What time is it?
9:39.
9:39. You got 10 minutes to outbid Georgia, but I'm taking number 11 away.
Okay, and number 12 just got a bid for 110. So number 12 is currently at 110, Chancho, to Simone.
I'll do 120.
120 to Chancho.
I wish we could put Simone on the link and then we could just go bam, 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 bam.
Do you
Was that-
remember that rush of people talking to each other? Oh
I
my!
just
You
acted
just
it out.
acted it out, and my heart started just like.
I know. Do you think tomorrow you're gonna want your headphones? Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, I was gonna. Where did you put them?
It doesn't matter. They're gone.
It doesn't.
You're not getting them back.
That's great.
Okay. All right. Does David's have a string? No, it does not. That doesn't make my life easier.
Do you want to?
Oh, what? Check out this technology. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna start with pieces this size for a while. You ready for this? Bam. Okay. What is the bid at for David's piece?
David's piece is at 120 to Chancho.
120. I like how that sounds.
Look at that, like so up close, the detail that he got with the oil paint, and then in the background how they fade is just
Yeah.
stunning.
Okay, so
Just stunning. Oh.
I'm gonna try the colors a bit. Try to get all the love. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Okay, so no, that's too dark. David's colors are so beautiful, they cannot be captured by a regular video camera.
It's
So you'll
true.
have to imagine the
How
beauty that
beautiful.
it is.
Yeah.
I have an idea if it exists. Is it better? I think it is.
Oh, Jeff and Kat photo.
You got cat photo?
Yeah, and from Kelly and from Trish.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen next. I'll put my headphones in your headphones with my keys. So there's a good chance we'll find them before we go to school tomorrow.
That's nice.
Okay, this is Matthias.
Nice.
It smells like licorice. Yeah.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah.
So number 26, opening bid 26. This is what we do. And
I feel like this piece would go very well behind one of
Braden's.
Braden's pieces.
Yeah.
You could see it through the.
So this is also
Do we have a bid for this piece?
but the opening bid is 26. And number 27 comes to us from Matthias as well. To try to get the beautiful reflective quality. It's like metal. The glass is like metal. It's a beautiful vase, like a flat opening, like almost like a pitcher plant. Whoa, where's the camera? So opening bid $27 by Matthias Martinez. So number 27, last piece, very reflective surface, hard to capture on the screen, of course. All right. All right, so number 12 is at 120 to Chancho, and I believe that is where we're going to talk it out for number 12. All right. And now, yeah, for sure. So now I'm going to pull in this piece, number 10, and then we're going to move to some of the bigger pieces, okay, Rich? So I just wanted to.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. Number 10 is by Dusty. So I think number 12 is topping out at 120.
Okay, here we go. 120 going once, 120 going twice, 120 going 3 times. Give me a time. Give me a time.
945.
8:45.
945.
9:45. Okay.
Get tape for
And
you.
120. And you can still bid on it, but it's going off of the stand so we can put some other pieces up. By the way, David, this is lovely. We love you.
And yeah, just I love how he mentioned his sketchbook is a series of like chemistry formulas trying to get the oil and the paint and the dryer and the loosener and the like everything to try to come together to make those effects. Like that's what I was just talking to like the kids about is like we're a lot of like scientists. There's actually a question for you to put up the one beside you there. It's number 22.
One?
Yeah.
Who asked?
And
Thank you for asking. You know, it's funny. I'm also like, I don't care if I sell mine or not. It's fine. And then it doesn't sell. I'm like, nobody loves
no,
me.
is a friend David.
Diving.
Yeah, David Carter. So
You didn't ask me what this was.
number 22. I never really had time to ask you about it, did I?
No.
What is number? Oh yeah, it's such a deep frame. Number 22.
And musical.
So what is it about, Rich?
What is it about? What do you think it's about?
4 men drinking.
4 men drinking.
Oh, there's a lady. 3 men.
It's always a lady.
3 men and a lady drinking. I know it's somebody, but I don't know. That's why I was asking you. So I just said something ridiculous.
Okay. Well, can you pass me those? So there's
This is gonna go.
2. It was a combination of some people in the 1940s sitting on the stoop talking. It's just my reference.
Yeah.
Right. Because that would actually confuse what I have here. It's also a 1970s clash of street people and business people on the train,
Love it.
which again,
Love it.
neither of those are at all depicted in this painting other than
The feeling.
my process.
Yeah.
And then the last piece was a impressionist painting. It doesn't matter who, because I had those 3 references out that I was absorbing and just catching light off of. And then there's 2 other things that inform this piece. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What are we watching on TV right now?
Hemingway.
Right. So inspired by the real life kind of love triangles that Hemingway would often find himself sitting in, where they're perhaps his best friend's wife is glancing at
Giving
him
her the
at
eye.
the corner of the eye.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
You recognize that.
That
I
look.
know, yeah.
You caught it. You
Right,
know.
right,
Yeah.
yeah. So and then we just started For Whom the Bell Tolls, which I have read, but when I started reading it, I thought I hadn't read.
Yeah.
And realized I had read and loved.
Yeah.
And so I don't actually remember For Whom the Bell Tolls well enough to say that this is a depiction of For Whom the Bell Tolls, other than I think Robert Cohen might be in this painting.
That's pretty lovely.
And I haven't quite decided who he is, but it was an overall sense of, you know, that impressionistic group of gathering of people drinking absinthe in a bar, and then at the same time a combination of Hemingway's real life moments in Cuba, and also For Whom the Bell Tolls.
I really love all of
So
those
it's
things.
both painting, it's some photo references, it's also and that's weird when you're going like realism abstract, because what this is
Mhm.
this is not a painting of the painting, it's not a painting of the photo. It was just a series of feelings
Feelings
that
came
created a
together.
sense, and then so I mean, you could say it's nothing. It's not a literal depiction of anything other than like it is, right? But it's not. It's an abstraction with a It's a realist abstraction. The content is abstract and the surface is literal. But you know what I mean? It's I'm pretty happy with it. So
Well, we have an opening bid of $100.
well, that's nice.
So
Yeah.
isn't that nice?
Yeah.
So number 22 is currently at $100.
It's
and
also on a
I
really-
really love what you just said about that, Rich. I like
What part?
just try, like when you get I was this is so nice, like all of the things always coming together, because I was talking about this to my kids, because sometimes you get in that mode of like they have to be making all the time. It's like, no, like it's really important to sit and look at images and sit and look at what's appealing to you. And so I love that you go through, like when people ask you for a commission, it's like we'll look through Google image search, get me some different ideas of what is
What's your
interesting to
favorite
you, what's your
record?
favorite, yeah,
What's your favorite book?
totally,
What
and
size
send
sneakers
me
you
all of
wear,
these
yeah,
things,
yeah.
yeah, because it's an accumulation of these things. It's not like one thing. It's an accumulation of ideas and feelings.
However,
yeah,
can I say something?
yes,
The body language in the painting surprised me as I was painting it, because I wasn't painting the people or the references from a reference.
yeah,
And as their body language settled into the chairs, can you just go in front of it for a second? And
Mhm.
I know I'm talking about my own painting quite a bit.
Rich, this is
But-
like
Yeah, but can I just tell you, as this gentleman on the far corner, because I washed him out and recreated him.
Yeah.
As his shoulder dropped and he started leaning into his chair,
yeah,
I really started feeling the absinthe and the you
the
know what I mean? Like,
relaxation of it, yeah,
or the tension of it, because they're not relaxed; they're feigning being relaxed. But I think maybe that's the thing, is that there's that kind of underlying, I don't know, just that sense that you're going to fall in love, but you're in the wrong space at the wrong time. That's what this painting's about.
Oh, that's really Kate. This is beautiful. So we have a bid for 150 on number 122.
122.
I mean on 22.
Because we were going to keep the numbers straight tonight, just for the sake of
Oh, for Francis.
accounting.
So 150 to Francis.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's gold and gray. Those are the limits. And also, this gets a little biblical, but I was just going to do black and white tonight, and I kept resisting putting color in. But then the gold started feeling not like a biblical halo, but like a buzz, right? Like I wanted to have that buzz of not really absinthe, but maybe bourbon. What you lose?
I thought I started another tag.
Okay, so what's the bid at 150? Let's call this going once. Where's my finger? Going twice. Going 3 times. What's the time tonight? Go 3 times.
9:52.
9:52. I'm actually a little sorry to see that one go.
160 to
Oh.
David.
Okay. 160. Tell David he's got 160, and the bidding's up in 10 minutes. I do want to point out this is a really substantial piece with a deep frame. It's made out of it's not, when I say recycled, I think sometimes people think it comes out of a dumpster. These were made out of recycled, reclaimed crates. So it's a really nice deep frame with lots of love and texture. I could never buy a frame so beat up, but I really like, if you look at these edges, I really love how it unfolds.
Well,
at
and
the
that
edges.
even makes sense with the imagery that you're painting, right? Like,
They're in Havana, about to
yeah,
partake on an adventure, perhaps with machine guns and fishing boats. Can I have that?
fishing boats. 175.
Which one? Who's that?
Francis.
Okay, I'll go with that. So Francis says the piece is cursed, and you should stop bidding. Now, if you're prone to being manipulated, then stop bidding. But if you're feeling defiant at all, which is actually the title of this piece, Defiance. Oh, it had a title. It had a title.
Ooh,
What was the name of his boat? What was the name of his boat?
Pilar.
It's the Pilar.
Mm.
What? What's
No,
the
it's just fun.
Everybody's
The
been fine?
banter, yeah.
If you only knew how fun the Rumbles were back at home.
I know.
without seeing-
I'm like freaking out over text messages, and like Josh is
How rad would it be if all the text messages came up on the screen?
oh my god, Muppets Now.
and everybody
Zoop,
saw each
zoop,
other smack
zoop.
talking each other.
So good.
Have you watched Muppets Now? Felix loves it because it's streaming and it's how he does school.
And Rumbles and like his whole life is.
It'd be awful
streaming.
if Chancho was bidding and we couldn't hear him. We just thought
Oh,
we were
yeah.
ignoring him. Chancho, you know we see you, right? Yes, we love you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so comfortable right now. Do you know why?
Oh
Whoa.
my
Is that school
goodness.
stuff?
It's MT. She's just like sending things. MT, we love you. Stop emailing it.
MT, are you on our broadcast? If you're not, we're not friends anymore. Kidding. You know what though? Like, what a joyride today, because I was like, we're all gonna die. And then here's the thing. Let me just tell you a little bit about being a teacher. Last March.
It's
can I-
not
can I-
usually
no, I'm gonna be
like
gentle. I'm gonna
this.
tell a story.
Okay.
Last March, they sent us all home. It was the first time I thought in my heart, maybe I won't get COVID. Maybe I have control over this. Because going to school with COVID, it's like we're all gonna die. And I rectified to say to myself, I'm gonna get COVID. Here's how I'm gonna handle it. And I had a plan for like when I got COVID. I was like, I'm gonna just drink bourbon until the COVID goes away. I had another plan too. It was like drinking bleach. No, I'm just kidding.
Jeez,
But no, I'm
Louise.
kidding. I'm kidding. But anyways, when we got sent home for COVID last March, I was like, maybe we have control of this situation. Maybe I don't have to get COVID. And then when we went back to school in September, I'm like, okay, I'm getting COVID. It's a matter of like, can I be the last teacher to get COVID? And then when we got started on Christmas, I was like, oh, maybe I have control about this. Maybe I can avoid getting COVID.
It's at 200 currently. To David.
Is that just to get me to shut up?
No.
And then so at Christmas we were sent home, and then in January I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to face at some point I'm gonna catch COVID because I'm a teacher and I have to look up for the kids. I'm fine with that. You know, captain goes down with the boat, teachers all get COVID, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then the vaccines came. I'm like, well, maybe they'll vaccinate the teachers before we all get COVID. And then we did not get put on the list. This is me getting political. I'm just saying, like, vaccinate the teachers. And then,
And the
but
school
but
staff.
today I walked into school, and this is how I walked into school this morning. I'm like, they're not giving us a vaccine. We got to keep teaching. We're going to teach until everybody's too sick to carry on. My survival plan was I'm going to get COVID after everybody else. I'm going to be the last person in this building to get COVID. And I walked up to the door, and I was like, I'm not touching the door. And I had sanitizer. And I was just like ninja today. I was like, I have been the whole time, but like
But
so
extra
focused.
ninja, yeah.
Like in the Terminator when he had a little split screen that he would like pick a sentence before he said anything. I was like stopping and scanning everything before I was like, this will not give me COVID. I can touch it. And but then at the end of the day, we heard that the teachers are going to be doing a circuit breaker. Well, but I'll be working from home. And then halfway home, we heard that it wasn't teachers in Cochrane. And then 3/4 of the way home, we heard it was teachers from Cochrane. And then we got into the home, and we heard that it definitely wasn't teachers from Cochrane. And then halfway through the auction, it's like, it was teachers from Cochrane. And that's where you very sweetly was like, should I text Shauna? And I was all like, no, don't text anybody until we know what's happening. Because it's just too much of a roller coaster. I can shut up now, by the way. Okay. Is this one timed out? You look nice.
This piece,
Whose piece? Number 22 is done, right?
number 22 is at 200 to David.
Okay.
And it has 3 minutes left.
Okay. Let's
In
take it off the
the-
thing.
Hold on.
I really like how it turned out in the last few minutes too. Just this face, I erased it because it wasn't the Robert Cohen. That I
Oh,
liked.
225 to Francis.
Which Francis?
She said Maybe you shouldn't laugh when you tell people it's cursed. Try.
Okay, hold on.
I'm sorry, I'm reading your text out loud. I know I'm not
No,
like
here,
super.
listen, I've been
oh.
working on this. Here's how I practice. I practice with Mark Hamill. So let me just try. But with the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight? Right?
That was good.
Yeah.
That was
Uncle Owen, this R2 unit has a bad motivator. Okay, let me just say the line. This piece is cursed. Don't bid on it. I can't say that
Oh,
one.
baby cat pictures. Baby Toulouse.
We should get a cat. See, we were gonna get a
Give
cat.
up the Rumble House if we get a cat, because like I don't
No,
know how
we
to
just-
take care of two things at the same time.
No, we would
I
have
can't do two things at the same time. What were you gonna say?
nothing.
Studio cat?
No, I was gonna say we'd be fine with the cat until we reopen, and then it would be a street cat, and then we'd have posters up looking for the Rumble cat. You know, I mean, there'd be no way to run the Rumble House and not unless we like tied the cat to the wall, like Animal. By the way, look at. I'm not gonna show you, but maybe I will. Let's see
Okay.
if I can show you. This will be. Do you see that Animal is chained to the wall? There's a reason for that. He will run if he gets the chance. Okay, so let's take number 22 away. Who has it?
So currently Francis has it at 225.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Give me number 10.
Oh yeah, number 10 is at $80 to Trish. So this is by Dusty.
How's the comments? Are the comments reasonable?
I don't know.
I gotta read them.
I hope so.
Like, do the comments say, shut up, Rich?
Okay. So number
The third person on screen is Chancho. And if anybody wants to be on screen tonight, just let us know. We'll put you in. There he is.
I miss cooking and auctioning at the same time. That's why I keep
Nice.
going.
that's
Do it, yeah.
awesome.
Chelsea asked at 9. It's past 9:51. Is it? What time is it?
It's 10:02.
Okay, yeah. So 9:51. Chelsea has to see the party people, which is perfect. Actually, that's what it should have been called because it was a.
Oh. So the party people is timing out at because it's exactly 10 minutes from then. It's at 2:25. So the party people, right? Is that the one she's talking about?
No, that was just an old one. So is that one done?
It's been 10 minutes,
Okay.
and Francis has it 2:25. And I was just checking with.
Just
Kate
tell
and
everybody
stuff.
else it's been timed out.
Okay.
Or it's close to timing out.
Okay.
And that it's cursed for Francis's sake.
It's cursed
Yeah. Okay.
and timing out.
What if Francis just cursed herself though?
No, that's not a thing.
Not a real curse?
No,
Okay.
I got a bid on number 27.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is the bid?
$30
$30.
for number 27 by Matthias Martinez.
And who bid on it?
Trish.
Trish. You know, Trish, I often say that my paintings could be used for self-defense. This number 27 would be used for some gore. If somebody broke into your house, you pick this Mamo Jammo up and you jam it into the eye of the intruder. No, look at it. Hold it up to the camera, please. Here. You jam this Mamo Jammo into the eye of an intruder, not kids coming over for Halloween, but into the eye of an intruder, and it will stop them in their tracks. That's how all the gun commercials are. It's like, this will stop you in your tracks. Scott, number 9.
Yeah, so Scott's is number 9. It's called Broken Arrow, Honor the Treaties. I really love that.
And I think maybe if Scott has read Steve Martin's book called Object of Beauty, there's a reference into there about how if you have 10 TPs, your painting will be more valuable than 1 TP.
Ah.
Okay, whose is this?
Amanda's.
Amanda. Oh, look at it. It disappears this angle. Watch. Ready? It's just white, and then it appears. It's like watch the screen. It's like watch when I put it in fast. It's like the painting just lands on the screen. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Watch.
Oh, nice.
What's the bid at?
So the opening bid is $20.
$20. Why can't I get it to there we go. That's the stuff. Can you throw this on over by the does number 10 have a bid?
Number 10's at $80 to Trish.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Take number 10 off.
Yeah.
Put your fingers 1, 2, 3 in front of number 10.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3 times.
Oh, you even do that better than me.
8.
You're pretty. By the way, your hair is so punk rock tonight.
I know, it's so good.
I know, yeah. Do you know who cut Jess's hair? Just guess. Who does that? That's right, it was me.
Okay, so number 10 you have 10 minutes to bid on lovely number 10.
Okay.
It's currently at $80.
Is it 10 minutes? Okay, yep. And then, yep.
So it's 10:05.
And I
currently.
think there's room on that stand for number 10 and number 5 and number 9. Number 9. Okay. So,
I wanted to bring in Alox's.
yeah.
And these ones. So, lovely people watching. Oh, did I count that one out?
Can I ask you a question? I think you need to check something.
I need to bring in the other. There's lots of pieces I need to bring in still. Is that what you're referencing?
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought there was a higher bid on this and we're going to be in trouble.
No.
That's good.
Yeah. See, I was asking.
Yeah, you know you're on it.
Try. I'm really hard. I'm glad.
Can we tell the story about how?
No, I want to keep it positive. I don't. Please. It's that one.
What did you think I was going to say?
How I misunderstood and we gave away a piece. We had to repaint a piece. And then,
No.
oh, what were we going to say?
I was going to tell a story about how you made a mistake on the numbers on the way over and you were crying walking down the street.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like telling you, nobody cares that you made a mistake. Be happy. Be happy. And I wasn't like trying to yell at you, but I was like trying to get you to snap out of like everybody's happy. Could you text Jess and tell her she's lovely? Because I tell her all day and she beats herself up if she ever makes mistakes. Did Aaron's cup get in?
It's right there, number 23.
Okay. Oh, what do we do? Any of the cups? All the cups? Are they together? Or
Thanks, Jimmy.
she tell you you're doing wonderful?
Yeah. Hey, no, we're not doing all the cups. There's too much art.
I know, I'm
One
just
set.
handing them to you. Which one is? Oh, look at this one. Let's sell this one. Okay. Look it. Oh, look it.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's embarrassing. Thank you. It's not embarrassing, but it's like I appreciate it.
You needed to hear that, right? Is it okay that I put you on the spot?
Thank you.
Yes or no?
Thank you.
My legs never see the sun. I have a rip in my pants, and I'm looking at this crazy pink underneath the jeans. It's like really.
Okay.
Still 30 people with us.
That's amazing.
Let's
Okay.
sell some stuff.
So number 9 opens at 60 and number 5 opens at 20.
Yeah.
Um,
Number 14.
number 14 is opening at 200.
Woo.
If you would love to have this beautiful piece by Alox with 3 moons and 2 UFOs, if this is your style. Oh, it's not big text at the bottom.
That's Aaron saying, "Can you put my cups in?"
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so this is number 14 by Alox. And then, so did you show the cups?
No,
That's here.
I tried to, and then I got a bit of a lecture.
Okay. Oh yeah, sorry.
That happened.
Because
But I was
holding
asking you,
this
which
and-
cup should we put in first? And here's what I think. I think we should put this cup in. Here. Just let me get your attention for a second. I'm sending you the cup in my hand. Let's put that cup in first. And did you want to do this?
Okay, so here, where's this? So this belongs to this. Okay, so this is by Aaron. Yeah, this is really lovely. Oh, jeez Louise. So this
There we go,
beautiful
look at that,
ceramic
yeah,
piece.
yeah.
And this is what is written by Aaron. This is called Brush Dipper. Enter the Twister. Ooh. So high fire ceramics with glaze, about a series of work that are culinarily, I like that, culinarily unusable. They stem from experimental utilitarian shapes, which should mean they still have uses. This one is named for those who want to stand on the edge of chaos. Enter the Twister. Not only looks like a tornado, your table will look like it was hit by one. It may fall over if used, so be cautious. Still, the surface inside is nice and smooth for the care of your brush, yet rough enough for paint-free bristles. So what this is like for paintbrushes to clean your paintbrushes out
What's
of.
the opening bid?
Aaron, what's the opening bid for these pieces? Look, does he say?
I don't remember.
Aaron, if you're watching, what's the opening bid
Just give
on
it a
these
few
pieces?
seconds.
Okay. And Panda, do you see Panda's with us? So we have a beautiful, really thick, like this is such a beautiful frame that this piece is on. And acrylic, and it's like,
Is Brittany came in with Aaron and answering for Aaron $10 is the opening bid?
oh, awesome.
Is that correct, Brittany?
Yeah, confirm.
I think that's the case.
Yeah, okay.
If that's the case, for this Chaos Cup, I'm going to start the
Oh.
bidding at 20 for me
Yeah,
because
that's
I like
awesome.
it. And this is a little bit of a side
Wait.
note. Jess can't stand chaos. However,
I was gonna say it's amazing. that you
I
picked
am the
that.
embodiment of chaos, which is cute because she thinks she likes me, but she actually hates chaos. So I'm pretty sure she hates me. She just hasn't figured it
No,
out yet.
That's not true.
We do talk about the chaos, though, right? And also, what's the other thing you hate is the wind,
Yes. I do.
which really
Oh, it's 10. Sorry. Thank you.
no 20. I'm bidding 20.
Oh, you're bidding 20? Okay.
Yeah. And if anybody bids against me, I'm just shutting the feed off.
And
What
then
time is it?
What? Can you see what should I give this?
Can I just tell you that when you lean over that far in front of the camera, really,
There's nothing to see. What number is flipped on upside down there?
24.
There. That's by Janique,
What's your bid for this?
Noisemaker. 1888.
I'm going to bid 20 because I need a Chaos Cup and a Noisemaker. Well, I actually don't know how to make tambourine play. I play the drums a little bit, but I can't play like a one. I don't know how to do that.
I think there's something to do with your hip.
Okay. I'm buying you a timbre. Did I bid on that?
Yeah.
Okay, $20 to me for number
Yes.
24.
Hey,
$20 to me for the Chaos Cup.
I like that. Yeah.
Panda did Panda get his $200 bid? There's a lot of bids.
Janique said, "Oh, why do I always want the same things as Rich?"
No!
$22 for the Twister Cup.
I didn't. What? There's something faulty with the line. Can't
And
hear
then
you.
Gina said, "Dang, I was just going to bid on the Chaos Cup." Everybody has the similar taste.
I'm going to shut the broadcast off.
Janique.
Okay, fine.
Alright.
I'm going home now. Good night, everybody. I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. I needed the money.
22 to Janique. 23 is at 22 to Janique, the Chaos Cup.
I'm gonna tape my pants shut because not because I'm shy, but because my legs are so pale.
He is not gonna punch you.
Who's gonna punch?
No one's gonna punch.
Did I threaten to punch?
No. Or ban me from Rumble. No.
No, I don't punch or ban. Actually, I used to wrestle, but I don't really. It's a long time since I punched anybody. Just don't like the feeling of it.
So this is timed out, right?
Which one?
10. Oh yeah, long time timed out. Francis got number 22
22.
Yes.
Yes, 22. And everybody knows?
for 225.
Okay. Number 9 is number 9 sold?
Gina just bid 30 for the cup.
Yeah. Is number 9 sold? Number 9? I'm gonna put it aside for now.
Number 9 hasn't got
Put
any
that
bids
back
yet.
over there. Yeah. And then is number 5 sold?
Not yet.
Yeah, can put that over there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then here's the thing. I think I'm gonna paint over number 15. Yeah.
Well, I was
Did we want to put 17 in the auction?
because I have a
We're
bid.
either gonna put 17 in the auction or take it home and put it in the house.
Okay, this.
Okay.
Isn't this one actually cursed? Didn't you paint over this one? a lot?
Several times.
Yeah.
But
Wait, this one or this one?
no, I'm gonna paint over number 15. Show it to people.
Okay.
That was the cafe, actually. Last week's cafe. It was a more modern cafe.
Oh yeah, this was the cafe, and,
And
it
then it
wasn't
became an
horizontal.
abstract,
It was
yeah.
horizontal,
Yeah.
and then it became an abstract, and now it is again like the other piece has this tension. This also is another piece that has some tension in it.
But that one's, I think I'm just gonna save the frame and repaint it. Like I was gonna
Yeah.
put it in the auction for $1, but I think I'd rather just keep the
Well,
wood.
number 17 has $100 bid on it. So should we bring
Aye.
17?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Do you want to put this on your easel?
Yeah, but it should be called a hardle. It's not easy at all. What's so funny? Okay. So this isn't actually. I was thinking of putting this in our home. Lord knows why. And then we were going to put it in the auction a little while ago, and we didn't, and then we got a bid on it, and then so it is. You know what? I don't know if you can see it. Here, I can zoom in. There is a fleshiness to the gold of the body that I don't know if you're really seeing online, but I'm really proud of the fleshy goldness of the what do we call them again? The centaur. Because it's gold
Oh,
and fleshy, and it really changes in the light, and it might be one of the most can I be heard right now? I don't know. It might be one of the most three-dimensional paintings I've made in a while, anyways. Because you might not always need a fawn on your wall, but you do need what you do need on this wall is just the I don't know what it is. It's the fleshiness. Can I just show you this here?
Oh,
Where
I
the flesh
love-
blends into the gold.
Yeah.
I'd like to pretend I know how I did that.
No, it's
The way
so
David would
beautiful.
describe it is in my textbook of how I do amazing things, there would be just a lot of question marks because I was tinkering and I don't exactly know what I did, but it turned out really like sculptural.
it is.
When I say that though,
I
it
love
sounds
that
like I'm saying that there's paint sticking off the canvas,
No.
which there is paint sticking off the canvas, but it's not that. It feels very like you could reach into it and
Yeah.
grab that centaur by the tail. The grab her by the rump. And yeah, it's weird for sure. But this painting was originally going to be a centaur painting,
Oh, interesting.
and then our friend bought it because she loved it as a background. So it was just the background part, and this is half of an orchard. And she bought it and exhibited it for about 2 or 3 years, and then she donated it back to the gallery.
Yeah.
And I painted Olympia, right, on it. Her legs were in here,
Oh yeah.
and then I split Olympia into about 5 paintings.
Paintings, yeah.
And then so the background is the remnants of. No, it's not like
It's at 120 now. Sorry.
Oh, to who?
So it was at 100 to Sage,
Yeah.
and now it's at 120 to Dr. John.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's unfortunate because I think I told Sage I was going to give it to her, and she didn't have space. She must have changed her mind. So
Is it okay?
no, it's totally fine.
Everything's okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Sage said she didn't have room for it. Although I did see a surprise face when we put it up.
Oh.
I'll have to check my messages. But I do know that at one point I was just going to give it to Sage because I thought it would go very well with the what's it called?
130
To who?
to Sage.
Oh, okay.
And
This is that awkward moment where we didn't really think John wanted a piece, and he bid on a piece. We thought he was just being nice, and then we were like, "Oh well, if somebody else wants it, we'll just won't put him through making him buy it." And then it turned out he really wanted it, and then we got in a lot of trouble. And we love him, and that's not a bad thing. But it's nice to be like torn this way. Like it's like being at a dance.
it's at 150 now.
And you have 2 crushes on 2 people, and they both ask you to dance.
Hey, and actually, you know how you were talking about how I was freaking out earlier?
Yeah, I'm doing
So-
that right now.
I freaked out because I had 2 number 4s in one auction,
Yeah,
which is the result of many problems. And
it's Galen's fault.
no, it was mine because I didn't put them in order. Because if I had them in order, remember, it was the one night I was like, "Hey, let's just throw caution to the wind." And then I
We'll
didn't.
make them any number.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, right. Fun.
It's a pawn.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So number 17 is at 150 currently.
Could you text Sage and ask her if I told her I was going to give it to her and forgot? Because I thought she said that she didn't have room for it. What does it say?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, what's Newton?
No, because I just said it was based off of Newton.
Oh, that's why she was asking. I didn't understand.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Anyways, so I put 2 number 4s in that one thing, and guess what? Each person, I thought I had messed up, and then it was actually the text. So I was like, so this is what I do. I see a glimmer of a text, and I throw myself over a bridge, thinking that I wronged someone. But then I read the text, and everything was fine. And it was actually like, oh, and if the other one hasn't gone, I'd love to buy that one too. And so
We have sushi waiting. For
big
someone
shout
over
out to Daria for first of all understanding, also loving the other piece, and then I was like, no, that actually went too. So the 2 different number 4s went to 2 different people, and everything turned out beautifully. So it was like this strange circumstance that things end up happening like that.
What's that?
She said, I don't have room, but I love it so much. I take some other ones down.
Did she know I was going to give it to her? That sucks to have to buy it when I was going to give it to her. But
Well,
now
I
we're
didn't-
stuck in the
I
middle of
didn't
this
know
bidding.
that
Yeah, I know,
because
yeah.
Dr. John gave us.
I know.
Oh, Oh, she said he hadn't said he would keep it for me. Like,
Okay, yeah.
it's okay?
Yeah.
So, Sage, just as long as everything's okay, because we,
Fixing my hair.
there's so many things happening. Okay.
Okay. Number 17, we're gonna let this fight out between Sage and Dr. John. Call that 1, 2, 3, and we will not take new bids on it, but we'll let them fight it out. Okay.
All right. Everything is good.
Wait till you see it up close, either Sage or Dr. John.
I know, it's so beautiful. Okay.
Who's that? Are you texting yourself? That looks like you're texting yourself.
I don't know.
Okay.
So, oh. So now this is just a live feed of you watching us text. That's fun.
Okay, stop it.
I'm texting Simone.
Good.
Okay.
There's so much social media.
Okay, so
We'll figure that one out later. Okay.
everything is good.
What else do we have?
Oh my.
I just want to show this one tonight. I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to show it because I'm happy about it, and I had a chance to pee. And I was actually kind of thinking this one wouldn't sell.
Oh yeah.
It sold really well, which I'm happy about. But I was kind of actually thinking about having that in my house for a bit. But maybe we'll put this in our house for a bit.
Yeah.
Or should I sell it? Let's see if I can get the colors right.
Okay, so number 7 is by Anne Christine. This lovely fawn in the forest.
It's another fawn?
Yeah, right? Oh yeah, that's why I had the poll to put this up. Number 7 is by Anne
poll?
Christine. Opening a poll. Like I
A
wanted
poll to open it up. What's
It's
the opening bid for that?
$20.
I'll bid 20 bucks
Isn't
for
it
that. Number
lovely?
7, I love it.
So lovely. So number, oh my gosh.
Can I put this
I
in
just
front of
about
the
missed
hot
the
camera for a
chair.
bit? Do I still have a easel here?
Yeah,
This will look like magic. Just get scraped.
it's now good. It's now good because there's a big piece. But you have to pull the fabric
I
up. So
promise I will. I give you my word. Okay, can you hold this for a
the
second?
Chaos Cup is at $30 to Gina.
Ah!
If people are still bidding on the Chaos, there's other 2 pieces too,
Are
by,
your thumbs right? Okay, there.
but you have to.
Stop it. It's not. Magic. Uh-oh, it's magic. What else? We got number 26. There we go. Yes. Oh, that's nice. He's got some nice reflectives in there. Okay.
Oh, that is
Okay, what else do we got? The number 20 did a bid.
nice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, should we show the other? Plant Life one.
It's in the back.
Okay, we'll do that next week. Whose is this? Who got it?
Trish.
It's got a serial number? Is that serial number? Is that how many paintings you've done? Okay, what is this at? What is the cover tower at?
$80.
$80 sold. I think that timed out a long time. 10:06. Why is that still here? Okay. What's happening now?
All right. So number 17 is currently at 160 to Sage. And number 7 is at $20 to
Rich.
Rich.
Nice. I dare you. You know who you are. I dare you.
Okay. And the Aaron's Chaos Cup is at $30 to Gina.
I spiked the camera. I was like, I dare you. And I looked right at the camera. Can you imagine that being like at home? Like,
And this is for Janique's piece, and this is for Matthias's piece, and this is for Christine's piece.
What's that?
And Christine says thank you.
Oh, I love it, Aunt Christine. Oh, loves it. This is my favorite painting I've ever seen you do.
And then
Right.
okay. Oh my. Okay. Oh, and
No.
Denise said, what is number 7? I want to see if I can taunt Rich. LOL.
It's funny because I have to hold it up. I'm obligated to hold it up so I can be outbid.
The tag just fell on the floor. So Rachel was asking, where is 15 and 16 at?
What are 15 and 16?
The couple from the bar, and this is 16.
Okay, who's asking?
Rachel, super sad.
Rachel, I would love to sell you number 15 for $5. Because everybody has not noticed this painting. And it's a series of unfortunate mishaps. Whoa, I almost
Series of
but
unfortunate
Rachel, if you'd like, I'd love to sell this to you for $5. Otherwise, I'm gonna repurpose this this frame. But I don't know if you do this. This was actually a painting I did at the auction that didn't get a bid. There's a bunch of people sitting at a cafe. And I could kind of understand why it didn't get a bid because I made it out of a stock photo. Now, the funny thing is I was looking for a reference. Sometimes I look for reference, like, what am I feeling? What am I feeling? Normally, I would think a stock photo would be the antithesis of something that would pique my interest. But this one particular stock photo piqued my interest. I was like, I'm not painting a stock photo. And I did because I couldn't separate myself from the interest I had in this particular group. You know what I think happened? We're talking about this today because I really love the Langley Music Project. And if you don't know what that is, please look up the Langley Music Project. But there's an authenticity that strikes me sometimes, like Daniel Johnson or actually Johnny Cash and Bob Dylan. But sometimes something doesn't have to be very good. It can just be incredibly authentic. And I think here's what I think happened. Possibly the actors in the stock photo just magically fell in love during the shoot. And I think that's what caught my imagination. So I was stuck painting this, and it was originally sideways. What can I find? Okay, so I can tell you it was this way because here and here was pinups that I put up as posters in the background, and there's residue of where people were sitting, and then I turned all the general areas into colored fields to create an abstraction. And I love the abstraction as well, but I don't like to sell abstractions for some reason. I'm always like, oh, this is better than my painting. It's just the background. And then I let these two people evolve out of it, and they ended up being the same two people that were drinking coffee, just from a different angle. So there's elements about this that I really love, but nobody has loved this. So my maximum bid for this, Rachel, is $5. And if you buy it for $5, you'll save me from painting over it. But if you don't want it, that's totally fine. I can totally use the structure. But I have a maximum bid opening and closing of $5.
There we go. Also, I wanted to show number 3 in the auction tonight.
Ow. Oh, ah! I'm gonna hit my head on that again.
So, number, what is that? 3? It's by Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Barton. So
Yeah.
last week he had the lion piece,
Yeah.
and this is a lovely eagle piece opening at 40. And then this is number 4 by Jennifer Waters, acrylic on canvas as well, opening at
Every time you
60.
see Jennifer Waters, I hear Vitology. No, not Vitology, but I do hear which Pearl Jam album was that? Don't Call Me Waters, not fair to. No picture kept. Okay. I also hear Watership Down because it was across the big water.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So where are we at? Did number 26 get a bid?
Nope, not yet.
I'm gonna take that out of the way. I don't think the world's ready for number 26. Put it right here. Did David get my Hemingway piece? My 24-hour party? fever?
Francis.
Francis, okay. Ow. Stop hitting your head on the camera. Did number 20 get a bid? It's really quite beautiful. We were talking about how lately it's been difficult to move the liquid pours, and this one's really exceptional. It's a combination of things. The size of it, the intensity of the color and the pigments, and the resin resolving itself in something that's very ocean-like and reflective. Where are we at? Hullabaloo.
Right. So number 3 is by Nathaniel Barton. The Eagle. Number 4 is by Jennifer Waters. Number 1 is by Brittany.
Okay, do we have a bid on number 3?
Whoa!
Who's that?
Maddie just bid $40 for number 3.
$40.
Maddie,
Nice.
thank you.
Nice, Maddie.
Someone had a baby on your staff, and they're all emailing each other congratulating baby.
Who got a baby?
I don't know, a boy that you work
Boys don't have babies.
with. Like maybe his wife did.
Can tell you study the family life.
I'm just irritated by the emails because I keep worrying about COVID. And then it's like, baby.
Okay.
Artist, Nathaniel Barton.
Oh, did you get this? Rachel got it for $5.
Yay!
To stop me from painting over it. And that's all I really wanted, you know?
Yay!
I just wanted somebody in the world to love this painting. And for $5, I can totally afford to buy some new wood.
So then we got.
Can I tell you something about that, by the way?
Kitty. Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of my go-to for structures.
Yeah.
It's a 2 foot by 4 foot piece of wood that's really easy for me to make a frame for. But can I tell you something about that? I am so incredibly sick of those dimensions.
Right.
I'm so sick of 2 foot
Is
by
that
4
why
foot.
this is a joy then? Like the.
I do love those.
Yeah.
Because they're not 2 foot by 4
Yeah.
foot. And sometimes I'll take those and I'll chop a portion off, but I still feel it, you know, like, cause like, who are you fooling? So I'm painting into this space up here, and I just can't escape. I think at Rumble House over the last 8 years, I think I've made over 1,000 paintings and sold them. I probably have made 1,200 paintings, but I'm going to round it down to 1,000. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can tell you, if I painted 1,000 paintings, 800 of them were 2 foot by 4 foot.
That's so funny.
Who's that?
That's really funny. No, it's true. Okay, so this is awesome. Thank you, Maddie, for your bid on number 3.
Did I read this?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's number 20 at?
What is number 20?
What is the number 20? Oh! Opening bid, $50, Janique.
Did Unique bid on number 7?
No, she said it's lovely, but she was just like, bah,
Okay.
yeah.
I was gonna block her. Block this number. I would never.
We
block
would
you, but I
never.
would
We
block
love you so much, Janique.
Actually, the truth is, I really love when you outbid me too. It's like I really feel we have a kinship in terms of our art tastes.
Yeah.
I think Janique and I. Who else has a similar taste as me? Oh no, it was Ava's paintings.
Yeah.
Ava's palette and my palette were the same. Every night that we would paint, we'd end up making paintings that looked nothing alike, but we always used the same colors. And I remember one day saying that to Ava, like, did you ever notice that all of our palettes are always the same? Like, she might go hot colors one night, and I'll be hot colors on the other side. It's like, just
You guys were on
always on the same palette.
level, yeah.
And I love that Janique and I were like twins when it comes to art taste because we always bid on the same piece. And it really makes me feel like I belong somewhere to know that somebody else loves the same pieces that I love.
Mm-hmm.
What cup is that?
That's coffee, and I moved it up there because the other
How
one,
long ago?
not too
Like
long.
tonight or
Like
a week
tonight.
ago?
No,
Oh, okay,
night.
good.
Like no, tonight.
There's just a coffee cup over there that might have been.
I moved it up because look at the fate of the other coffee cup.
That's what you're saying. You don't be careful with the coffee cups.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Right? Okay.
Good gracious.
I feel like we're running out of steam, but we have so much artwork left. Can I put number 15 is Rachel?
Yeah, here I have the thing for you.
I think actually, Rachel, here's the thing about this piece. I'm going to hold it up and talk about it for a second. I don't think this piece has the same initial punch as a lot of my pieces. I think there's something kind of comic book about it. It kind of reminds me of not a Liechtenstein, but it does kind of remind me of an Archie comic or something. And there is kind of, would you say, Robin? You meant Jessica? Yes.
Yeah.
Would you say that there's kind of a graphic quality to this? Maybe that's the thing.
Yeah.
But what I love about it is the colors are so vivid and there's so many layers in it that depending on the light, you'll see different paintings come through at all times of day. You'll see different paintings come through, and that makes me very happy. But this found a home, not because I was afraid of painting it, but because I wondered if the next painting I put over top of it would also be overlooked. Like, I didn't explain that well, but number 20's got a bit.
Oh my gosh, Janique, that's so awesome.
What?
Her text was like really awesome spelling, and then she said wow spelling, and I was like, I like also something you and Rich have in common are your awesome spelling.
I'm a way better speller than North America.
I understand.
Yeah, no.
All of
You know who spells really well but doesn't spell conventionally? Felix. Felix saves all kinds of letters that you're all like, whoa, never thought about spelling that way. If they'd consulted with my 8-year-old before they started making words.
Right? He also had a cure for how to avoid COVID early on. He's like, why don't we just make glasses so we could see where the COVID is, and then we don't have to worry about it just being unknown, like wherever it is.
Just see where the
just
COVID
see
was
where the COVID was. You just avoid it.
It's a video game.
Like, yeah. Good call.
Look how that one's dry.
That's really beautiful.
Epic, eh? Really I can't take credit for that. That unfolded.
I don't know.
Who is it?
Okay. Okay. So, if anyone has any last, so Maddie, it looks like you got number 3 for $40. Francis will be mailing you your beautiful piece of that scene. Number 20 is opening at 50. 16
Where's
is
Francis?
stuck here. I don't know. Francis, where are you? Didn't even ask her this time.
Which Francis are we talking about?
I'm not sure.
I feel like everyone named Francis should be in France. What's happening there?
As Scott said, I won our grade 7 through 9 spelling bee. The trophy is in storage. Nice.
We're not the same. And not only did I not win the spelling bee, I probably would have been kicked out of class before it started. Like they would have said, "Hey, we're going to do something fun, spelling bee. Rich, go to the classroom," and everybody would have went to the gym, and I would have missed the spelling bee. Like they used to do stuff like that to me. Did you? That never happened to you? Like I remember there was a Christmas concert in a school day. You know, we did this kind of thing, and like out of the blue, they just kind of pulled me aside, and they're like, "Here," and they gave me like some coloring pages, and the rest of the class went down, and
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off the story.
well, it's fine. That's perfect. Yeah. I remember just like, and I'm like, why am I doing coloring? Where did everybody go? And I remember I just wandered down. The whole school was totally dead. Parents were in the building. I walked in. They're doing like this Christmas concert. I'm like standing like, I don't even remember us practicing this song. Like I was like so shocked that they were having a Christmas concert. I don't know how they knew that I didn't know what the words to the songs were because like they just. I was like, I used to daydream a lot. And so, anyways, yeah.
He's like so confused what they were doing.
I'm like, what? Like, I just sit there coloring, like, how did I get left here unsupervised? And I'm like, where? It was like the Arby's commercial. I'm like, where is everybody? And so I just like eventually went looking for them, and I heard some noise, and I wandered down to this is St. Catherine's, by the way, and I wandered down to the gym. They're having a Christmas concert, and I was like, that's my class, and I was like, I think I might have. This is awful. This is embarrassing. Like, I think I might have forgotten that they purposely separated me and just kind of wandered up onto the stage, like, and then stood at the back. Then I realized I didn't know any of the songs. Maybe, I don't know if I was sick or I missed some school time or something. But I started like mouthing the words like I knew them. But can you imagine, like, just picture like Felix, because this is how old I was. I was like literally Felix's age. And I just kind of wandered in the gym, saw my class, walked across the big gap between the parents, and then stepped into the back and started like flapping my mouth like I knew the song. Like, way to not draw attention to myself.
You're so cute.
It's weird, right? You know what I think
So
happened?
cute.
I think okay, so
Little boy Rich is like the cutest thing to me.
me too. So I think normally I tell these stories as like I was the bad kid that would get kicked out of the room. I think this might have been like the week I moved to Calgary. So I was in grade 3.
Oh,
No, I'm just piecing this together now. I've had this like pain in my heart that they always used to kick me out for misbehaving. I don't even think they knew that I was going to misbehave yet. I was a brand new kid. They must have just said, that kid doesn't know how to do the Christmas concert. Middle of the afternoon, they gave me all this coloring to do, left me alone in the classroom, went down to the gym to give the Christmas concert. And I'm just like, I just picture Felix getting to the door like, I know those guys. I'm like, walking over, kind of easing into the back, and then just like, I don't know the words of the song, and then like flapping my mouth. But it's nice to realize at this particular moment that probably happened because I was a new kid, not because I was bad.
that is nice.
That was also when I decided to really become a bad kid. Because I wasn't.
You're like, not invite me to your Christmas concert, eh?
No, I wasn't that bad in Vancouver, but when I came to Calgary, I was like, something shifted, and I just didn't want to get bullied, and I just walked in as like the worst kid. I had my own space at the office. There was a bench at the office, and they used to joke that the bench was shaped like me because like I would end up. And if a kid got sent to the office and they sat down, I'd be like, no, that's where Rich sits.
Move down.
Yeah, just move down. He'll be here any minute. And then, okay. What's happening?
Gina asked the next question. Wondering if Rich would mind if I used the piece on the easel for inspiration piece. It would be a painted glass piece.
Oh, so this is what I would like to do, Gina. Are you listening? I guess you're listening. What if I loaned you this piece and you had it in your house?
And Rachel is asking if you pulled it from the auction. So
Which one?
Number 16.
Okay. No, I have not pulled it from the auction. I just kind of felt like maybe there was enough of me tonight and everybody was going to get bored of looking at my stuff. So I was trying to be humble by sneaking them out. Rachel got the other one.
For 5, yeah.
So what I was going to suggest is, what if I loaned this piece to Gina, and then she turned it into a glass piece, and then we put it in the auction at a different date? Or does she just want to use a digital?
Oh, all little kid Rich needs is a blanket like Linus.
Who said that?
Scott.
It wasn't a blanket, Scott. It was a panda bear.
What would you say you have an open bid for 16 then? Or are you waiting
Okay.
to hear back from Gina?
No, that's fine.
Gina said digital works.
Okay, so digital, Gina, yes, you. Can I just tell you, Gina, and anybody that's listening, I have no ownership feelings towards the digital media. So if you want to take my paintings and print them and make posters, that's fine. If you want to make T-shirts out of my paintings, that's fine. If you want to print them and recreate them, that's fine. I have no. That's not to say that people shouldn't feel like proprietorial about their digital imagery, but if you've seen it on the internet and the resolution is high enough, print away, paint away. I have no problem with the imagery being used. I did sell a piece of art that I saw. I had a falling out with a friend, and she bought this bookshelf that I made, and she painted over it. If you paint over my artworks, my feelings would be hurt. But digitally, have at it. Print them off. Make T-shirts. Do whatever you like. Recreate them. I have a open blank check for anybody that wants to take the images off the. And if you know what, if you want higher res, just text me and I'll send them to you.
All right.
Because I have a real openness with my imagery. If it's a digital image,
Yeah.
it's free, have it.
Right?
Which actually somebody today was asking on Facebook about when they print off high resolution prints, which might be a little bit why I was kind of reluctant to take those prints into the auction. We're trying to avoid digital prints during the not live auctions, because I think when you're at home, you can't really see that it's not a painting, and then we find ourselves having to say, just as you know, this is a print. And
Yeah.
there's a difference between printmaking prints and, like, printing something off of Xerox. But am I talking too much?
No, you're not. So Chancho bid bid $75 for 20,
$75.
Yeah.
Love it. Yep.
and then he bid $75 on
For number 26.
Yeah.
Nice. Did I bump him off, or did he take himself off? Chancho, are you wanting back in? How did I disappear you? Chancho, did we throw you off somehow? There's still 17 people with us. Yeah, or Gina, you can grab kind of we'll send you a high res of it actually off my Facebook page if you grab it or what have you.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the story about this? Do I have more than one bidder? Okay, how about we do this?
So I said no, not really. I think he just felt bad about having to make pieces and he's been maybe too much. She said,
Okay.
well, I like it. So
Okay, so here's how I feel about this. Are you
Mhm.
listening?
Yeah.
I love that Rachel got the $5 piece. I'm actually kind of sad that I sold that one. I kind of wanted to put that up. And then where's my other one that I sold? Oh, the Newton I think is going to land right where it needed to.
Yeah.
So this one, I think I'd like to sell it in a more hot spot of a night, if that's okay. But I tell you what I'll do is open the bidding at $100, which I don't
next
usually do.
week.
No, right now.
Oh, right now.
So if you want to bid on this piece for $100, you can. If not, I think I might just hang it in my house for a bit. And but I think at this point, if you do bid $100, probably everybody's tapped out and you can have it for $100. So I'd start the bidding at $100, and that's just kind of an indication that I won't die if it doesn't sell tonight. But does that sound fair? $100 for an open bid? And then yeah, for sure you could snap that up for $100.
Yeah, because then everyone kind of knows. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Not dying to sell it, but I'd be happy to sell it for $100. Sometimes I'm dying to sell it. Like I was actually dying to sell the $5 one. It's just funny, right? Because Because you know what that is? It's like I know I'm going to paint over it, and I kind of like it. So it's like
Yeah.
I have this thing where it's like I just need a canvas,
Need
and
something to
it's
paint
like
on, yeah.
ooh, like sometimes I'm like that one's sold, but it's not great, and I need to paint right now. So maybe I could just return
No,
it.
it's true.
Yeah.
You like start dismantling furniture and stuff like when you need to paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
I just sent the picture to Gina.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so yeah, so Rachel, if you were listening to Rich's,
The short version is my opening bid is $100, and that's not to insult you. It's just that
like
we
would've-
kind of have here's what happens is I sell off our stuff to keep the gallery open, and then we end up with some empty spots on the walls. I wouldn't mind filling one of the spots, but I wouldn't die if I didn't.
Yeah.
Are we getting close to the end?
it's actually 11 o'clock.
Okay.
It's 5 to
And
11.
we only have 17 people with us.
Yeah.
So.
I really appreciate you guys sticking through everything. There's crazy, beautiful bids on all of these pieces. I'll be texting you all over.
There we go. Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I know what happened. This. Nope. What is this? We're going to remove there. There we go.
Okay.
I bet you everybody left. No, there's still 17 people.
Thank you so
Maybe
much.
they could hear us speaking still. I
That
don't know.
last 17 lovely people. Thank you, everyone.
Perhaps you would like a musical interlude. Either way, since we're tapped out.
Just text if you have any questions, and I'll get back to you over the next few days about what you got and how things went.
If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there, where she once was a true love of mine. See for me that her hair's hanging down, it curls and falls all down her breast. See for me that her hair's hanging down, that's the way I remember her best. If you go when the snowflakes fall, when the rivers freeze and the summer ends, please see for me if she's wearing a coat so warm to keep her from the howling winds. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, please say hello to the one who lives there, though she once was a true love of mine. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. You know what I realized? What? So in that song where Johnny Cash and Bob Dylan sing this together, Johnny Cash had it right. I always thought Bob Dylan
I thought Bob Dylan had it right and Johnny Cash screwed up.
You know what? I figured it was Johnny Cash because Bob Dylan would be like cavalier with his own lyrics, but Johnny
Oh,
Cash
shucks.
would be wanting to get it right.
That's true. I've been wanting to get it right too.
And that's why you noticed it.
Right. Usually I just make shit up. It's a long break.
It's turn to break! Exclamation mark.
For she once was a true love of mine.
A true love of mine.
For she once was a true love of mine. True love of mine. You gotta do it back and forth.
True
Love of mine.
A true love of mine.
A true love of mine.
A true love of mine.
A true love of mine.
True love of mine.
A true love of mine.
She once was.
A true love of mine.